You love your cat. You feed them, play with them, call their name affectionately every day. But have you ever wondered, does your cat truly love you back, or is it all just reflex, a bond born from habit between a creature and its caretaker? No, a cat's love is real, but it isn't loud and it isn't obvious. Cats love through their gaze, through trust, and by choosing to stay with you. Don't just feed, play together. You can feed your cat every day, but without play, their little heart still feels a bit lonely. Playtime isn't just to burn energy, it's how cats bond, show trust, and share their affection with the ones they love. When you take time to play, you step into their world, and in that moment, you're no longer just their human, you're part of their story. These moments don't just keep your cat healthy, they remind them you're really here, for them, not just near them. Love isn't just in the meals, it's in shared joy, running together and being present in moments that matter most. You're not just someone who feeds them, you're a companion, a member of the tribe they've chosen. Just a few minutes of play each day, and suddenly your cat's eyes are brighter and their heart is closer. After the games fade and the chasing stops, your cat's stillness beside you means one thing: they trust you completely. Play builds a bridge between your worlds, and when you share joy with a cat, you're no longer just an owner, you're their friend. Learn your cat's body language. A flicking tail doesn't always mean joy. Sometimes it's a quiet signal of irritation beneath the surface. But when a cat blinks slowly, it's a gentle whisper, "I trust you," a gesture of love that doesn't need words. Flattened ears backing away, clear signs of anxiety. Every small movement holds emotion if you're watching closely. When a cat rubs its forehead against you, it's not just affection, it's marking you as part of its safe territory. The gentle purr, the relaxed gaze, that's your cat saying, "I'm at peace with you, I feel safe here." When you blink back slowly, when you pause instead of reaching, that's when the real conversation begins. Every tail flick, every nudge, every soft glance is a quiet story shared only with those who choose to listen. No petting, no calling. Sometimes just being there in silence is enough for a cat to feel truly connected. Understanding a cat's body language means you don't have to speak, because your presence already says, "I love you the way you are." Respect your cat's space. You reached out your hand, but the cat backed away. Was it afraid? Or maybe it just wasn't ready yet? Unlike dogs, cats don't like being controlled. They need space to decide for themselves when to connect. Don't force closeness before they're ready. Cats open their hearts only to those who patiently wait. Even the smallest gestures of respect are remembered. Cats always know who makes them feel safe. And then, once trust has formed, the cat will come to you, not because you called, but because it chose you. Let your cat be itself, and you'll discover the truest form of love comes from freedom that's been respected. When you stop trying to touch your cat, that's when it chooses to be beside you. That silent presence means everything. Each moment shared in quiet respect lays a brick in the foundation of trust. No rush, no noise, just connection. If you're patient enough to listen, your cat will teach you how to love through trust and through freedom. A gentle gaze, the silent embrace. No need for tight hugs. Sometimes just holding a gentle gaze is enough to say, "I love you." Cats are deeply sensitive beings. They read emotions through your eyes. A soft, relaxed gaze makes them feel safe and loved. No words, no need for touch. A warm gaze is the simplest form of love, a silent language that your cat understands perfectly. Establish a consistent routine. Cats are creatures of habit. They don't ask for much, just that things happen today the same way they did yesterday. When you play with your cat at the same time each day, you're quietly building a sense of emotional security for them. That predictability brings comfort. It tells your cat, you're here, you're steady, and you're someone they can trust. Miss just one beat, and they notice. Cats have a biological clock more accurate than you'd expect. To a cat, consistency isn't just habit, it's reassurance. It's what lets their small heart feel calm and secure. Even a few daily minutes done on time can weave an invisible thread, a bond that only grows stronger. These small daily rhythms are how you build a home in your cat's heart, a place they'll always want to return to. The little things done again and again become safe memories for your cat, a home without walls, built from consistency. When the world feels calm and familiar, your cat will rest by your side, not from exhaustion, but because they know this is home. Pet them the right way. Not every cat enjoys being petted, especially on the belly. Some spots are silent boundaries you must learn to respect. Every cat is a world of its own. Some love being touched on the forehead. Others prefer just one specific spot, no more, no less. Watching their reactions is the only way to know which areas are safe and which are off-limits. The belly is a vulnerable spot, a clear boundary. Even when exposed, it's not always an invitation. When you don't rush to touch, the cat will come to you, and that moment of trust is always the most honest. Finding your cat's favorite spot is like unlocking a secret door. Behind it lies a treasure of affection. A well-timed, gentle touch is like a whisper, I trust you, I want to stay beside you. When a cat lays its head in your hand and sleeps, it's not just trust, it's deep love that speaks without a sound. Petting them the right way doesn't make cats obedient, it opens their heart. Because in their world, the right touch is love. A warm voice, the language of love. Cats may not understand every word you say, but they will always recognize your voice, especially when you call them with genuine warmth and affection. A gentle, unhurried call is enough to make your cat feel loved and respected, like a true friend, not just a pet. When your voice carries warmth, it becomes a bridge of connection between you and your cat, a familiar sound they will always recognize. A cat loves you when they choose to trust you. Cats don't love in a rush, they don't leap into your arms, but when they choose to stay, a whole world quietly opens. A cat's love is a journey. It begins in silence, grows through understanding, and blossoms in complete trust. You didn't reach too soon, you didn't speak too much, you simply listened and waited for your cat to open up in their own time. And then one day, your cat will come to you, curl up without fear, no reason, no reward, just because you're the one they trust. There is no love more beautiful than love freely given, no bond more lasting than trust built day by day. When a cat loves you, they won't say it, but if you're paying close attention, you'll know you've become their entire world.